Working.
Are we
Hello.
live? Hi.
Live. I'm not entirely sure.
It says we are.
Is this working?
Can people see us, hear us?
Oh yeah, we're good. Let's see who we already have. So I'm here with Bethany today. Bit of an impromptu stream. I haven't streamed on my channel for like 4 months or something nuts, so I've forgotten how to do everything. So bear with. I don't know if we want to do formal introductions. I always get really weird when people do that.
You're like, who is this?
Yeah. So Bethany, who are you? Where do you come from? Age, sex, location?
I am Bethany. I am from Fallbrook area in California. Hi, hello. And yeah, I write short stories. And how did we meet? I think online. Just kind of interacted. I don't know.
I think it was YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't think it was Instagram. I think it might have been the short story stuff.
Maybe. But yeah, here we are. And now we're co-writers, sort of, with the anthology. So
yay!
Small world, even though we're across the world.
So far. We have Devon. Hi, Devon. Who has been online for like hours and hours.
He is everywhere.
Literally.
Every stream, I see Devon.
Yeah. Devon, where's your stream? Because we need to see it.
Yeah.
Orla's here.
Yeah, Orla.
I think these two are just having a chat. It's fair.
Just a lot of screaming in the chat. Hi.
Yeah. Hello. That's normally Charlotte's thing.
Yeah.
Having a natter. Better now that it's Friday. Yeah. Everyone I speak to has had one of those weeks.
Yep.
Those. Feels like a Friday. Oh, you moved this week, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, we drove for like 4 days, but yeah. We're back. Yeah.
Richard's here. Hi, Richard.
I don't know if I want to talk about or to Richard after that pizza. Like, I don't know. I don't think he can be forgiven quite yet. So
no, I agree. He cannot. I know. So just what Richard eats worries me a little bit.
A little bit. The Christmas pizza.
Are you okay?
Christmas pizza.
Saying hello. Tim says I'll celebrate when Monday arrives. Weekends are rough. Oh no. Why are they? Do you work over the weekend? I'm guessing.
Agreed.
Just yelling at each other.
Hi.
How we communicate.
Yes.
Good word that. Impromptu. It's a little bit formal for YouTube. I don't know, it fitted. Fitted? Wow. There. See, I had to balance it.
Move it up. We're
with
back
my British accent. Dropping the T's, because that's what we actually do. Del's here. Hi, Del.
Hello.
Don't hate the player.
I don't know about that.
I don't know, buddy. I don't know. So this impromptu live stream actually didn't come about because I had any intention of writing, though we can write, totally can. What we've got is a bit of a chance to laugh at each other. Yay!
We love that.
We have sent each other some traditional snacks from where we are from, and thought we'd just eat them.
Yeah.
I don't know, entertainment, does that count?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
I did research, and I think I sent you things that you can only get in the US. If I didn't, oh well, but I did try.
I think the same for you, though maybe not. I don't know. I just got you things that basically what I would have expected to have at a party when I was 12.
I'm excited about that. I did, when I was shopping for you, I did get a little nostalgic with some of the treats I sent you. So
I also had to buy something for myself.
I'm excited because you sent me this box.
I'm surprised yours came in a box, but then I was really lazy and just used a website that did it for me because I've got a mate that does it.
I was going to say, I thought you had like a friend that that's their thing, which is cool. Honestly, I wonder how well they do because I would have definitely used a service like that if I had found one.
Yeah. I don't know if they do it. I don't think they do it the other way around. I think it's just UK out. I don't know though. I don't know. They've only started it. They started it like 6 weeks ago. So.
Oh, really new?
Yeah. Thought I'd take advantage because I am lazy.
No, not lazy. You just what is it? What is it? You
just wanted to support a local.
Yeah, and it's called. Oh, there's that word of like you dole out experiences for other people. There's a like word.
Delegate.
Yeah, you're really good at delegating tasks, and so you just keep doing what you're good at, and then
and let other people.
It's a business choice.
Yeah, I think so. So what do we want to do? Do we want to do some writing first, and then have treat ourselves by opening these, or shall we just go straight in?
Well, it's just I feel like I really want to try one. Maybe we can just try one. Goodie. Okay. And then we can like write or something. What do we do as writers? I don't know.
Writing.
Like, what is that? I was trying to write a short story today to go into my like creepy collection, and then I wrote it and I was like, yeah, creepy and unsettling, but it's like more contemporary creepy, if you know what I mean. I don't know how to like it's like I don't know. So it's like, do I keep it? Do I form like another collection or save it for something else? I'm so gonna stab myself. It's fine.
Yeah, stab yourself. Or you could have it as like a bonus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like a hidden content one. This is really noisy.
Throw it in there. Yeah. I'm gonna have to send some of these, some American treats to Richard so he can definitely enjoy the goodness that America has.
This is so noisy. I'm sorry. Ooh, okay, I'm in one layer.
Yeah, I sent Hannah's treats in a box, and then Customs was like, we took it out of the box. I was like, all right. Good thing I put it in a bag in a box. I don't pretend to understand how that works.
Rude. Devin, you've been writing for like, God, hours anyway. It's fine. This is a break. Richard, can I put them on a pizza?
You know, you've put a lot of things that shouldn't be on a pizza, so I'd say anything's a yes for you.
I feel like it's all a yes. If it fits, it sits.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should, though. Oh, that was...
Even evil has its limits. Exactly.
I can't do it. They really did. Wow.
And we're too far away to do anything.
It's fine.
Hi, Kent. How's it going?
Hello, Mr. Kent Shun.
Oh, stop yelling at each other again.
All right.
Are you in yet? I don't know if I wrapped it because I didn't send it.
Got it.
You're in.
I'm sweating. It's fine. Oh my goodness! Look at how cute they packaged it. Oh, well.
Oh, they did a way better job than I would have done.
British snacks.
I might even review them now.
I'll review them. Oh my goodness, so cute.
We sent each other snacks. We are unwrapping them. Only I was lazy and used a company because my friend runs a company. And they did a way better job than I would have done.
Should I just pull one out randomly?
Yes. Yeah, go for it.
Twiglets.
Yes. The best thing to start with.
What is a twiglet?
These are on your stream when we were like, it's food that looks like giraffe's legs, and you were like, what?
Oh, these are them?
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. 123healthybalance.com.
Yeah, ignore that.
Okay. Cute. Well, let's test these twiglets. All right. Now I see the giraffe legs for sure.
They do look like giraffe legs.
Yeah.
Ola's not a fan.
Are these like pretzels?
No.
They taste like burnt pretzels.
They do have a certain burnt sort of,
like
yeah.
Overcooked. They're not bad. They're kind of bitter.
Yeah, they are bitter. So we have, the Australians have Vegemite. We have something similar called Marmite, which tastes a lot like those, because I couldn't actually send you Marmite, so I sent you those instead. And also, I didn't really want to send you a whole jar of Marmite, because then you'd have to...
Oh, there's like sesame in it too, I see. I'd say like this is like a 6 out of 10. Like,
that's pretty high.
If I was going for... I like savory things, and it's very salty, so like... It's a win.
I'm a big Twiglet fan.
Twiglet. It sounds like Piglet. That's too cute.
Piglet. I'm not a Piglet fan. I am a Piglet fan, which is why I don't eat Piglet. But
yes. I will be snacking on these during a sprint that we do.
I hope you didn't mail any oysters or milk, because I hear that doesn't work out well.
How about salamanders, Kent? He'll know what that means.
No posting live animals. Okay, I'm going to pick out something random. Going in. I have a fruit gusher.
Yeah.
What is this? Give me a brief history of what I'm about to consume.
A whole lot of sugar in a very small fruity thing.
Okay, I'm into it. Wait. I'm not into it. I can't get into it.
I loved these growing up. Like, these were the height of luxury as a 12-year-old. So
are these sour?
No.
No?
They're just delightful. And there's stuff inside.
Wow, holy crap.
Good, yeah?
They are so sweet.
I know. We would use to they would have these flat fruit sheets as well, similar flavor. So kids would unroll them, put the gushers in it, and then roll it up. Yeah.
Those are pretty good.
You don't have those there? I didn't think you did, but I wasn't 100% sure.
No, I've never seen these before.
Yes.
I love that they're called fruit snacks. There is no fruit in here.
Fruit flavor. It's just artificial flavor. So, But
yeah. Fruit flavored, spelled incorrectly, snacks.
Spelled correctly.
Spelled
correctly.
I'm into it. I'm having another one.
They're good. I put a couple packages in there because I didn't know if your Dan wanted to try any of them.
He thinks he's going to, but he's not.
I think my husband would. They're good, yeah?
Yeah, they are good.
Now imagine a ton of 12-year-olds hyped up off of
running around.
Yeah. Because these would go in lunches all the time. Along with sugary drinks and, everything else.
A little Gatorade or whatever it is you guys have.
Yeah. Orla said it's fruit inspired. I would say it smells from a distance like you stood next to a berry or something like that. It's just there.
It smells like fruity body wash.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
It's really artificial. It's going to taste good when it doesn't even smell like food. So
yeah, exactly. That is the key to a really good sweet. I'm not in on the salamander joke, so these are going way over my head.
I'll send you a short story I wrote called Salamanders.
Oh, I remember having the discussion about how good a word salamander was.
I wrote the story. I do need to edit it a little bit, but
that's at least tomorrow Bethany's problem.
I sent it to my dad, and my sister read it for some reason, and she was mortified. So it was like, good, good goal.
Cool. A guy at the new place I work has bought my book. No one at my previous place really read it, but yeah, he's bought it.
Exciting.
I'm all like sweet and efficient. Oh dear.
You're like, yeah, please don't judge my work performance off of the fiction I write.
Yeah.
It is fiction. Let me tell you, it is fiction.
Yes. Not a documentary.
I had a whole bunch of my family sign up for my newsletter, which was great, but I am learning how to like blacklist certain people from not getting like my creepy collection release date announcements, because I'm like, I'd still like to be friends in the future. And they don't know how to separate fiction from reality, so it's just going to be better that way.
Yeah.
You know.
It sounds safest. Richard is personally very pleased that you like Twiglets.
I feel like this is a very Richard snack.
Yeah.
Have you ever put it on pizza, Richard?
Oh. What if you made the base out of crushed up Twiglets?
Yeah, really taste the sesame. We're weird. I don't. Orla. I've seen some of the stories you've written. You have no room to talk, my friends.
Twiglets are gross. No. Twiglets are really good. They're fine.
They're like a crunchy, savory snack that'll always be like second or third to something else, you know? Like, they're there.
You wasn't going buying them.
Pick them later. Sorry, someone's at my door. I'll be right back.
No worries. All of us are weird. Yes. Oh, not naughty as in like that, but murdery. It's a bit darker than I think people think I am, so it's always a bit of a surprise. I cannot post that to you. I could try. I don't know if we're gonna do some sprints. Should we do some sprints? How long shall we sprint for? Let me know in the comments, whilst I try desperately to remember how to share a timer. I'm so sorry. She's back. It's under there.
Sorry, my husband's grandma is losing her marbles, and she keeps thinking I'm a stranger, so she was about to call the cops again.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see where my husband is. I think he's outside fixing the car, so...
Should we do a sprint so you can dash off for a bit?
That would be great, thank you.
Yeah, let's do that. I can't remember how to share a screen and I can't bother to work it out, so I'm going to do it on my phone.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I just want to make sure she's not calling the cops again.
Shall we do not 75 minutes? Sorry. It's already past my bedtime in the UK. 75 minutes is way too long. How is 20 minutes? Good for everyone? What's everyone working on? I haven't even asked. I will watch you all sprint. I have felt like that the last few sprints I've been on. 15 suits me fine, if everyone's happy with 15. No, 15. Doing 15 now. Cool. So, oh, I do still have these. There you go. Oh, cool. I'm going to start editing upcoming. Yes, this looks like really good fun. Excited to read this. Yeah, cool. Let's do a 15-minute sprint then. I'm not going to share a timer because I'm too lazy. So I'm just going to do it on my phone. So we'll do 15 minutes in 3, 2, 1, go. Yay!
We're back.
How are we? Are you back?
Yes. Crisis averted.
Oh.
It's okay. I just feel bad. She's not all with it and gets confused.
Oh, bless her. Did you say she was quite elderly?
Yeah. Yeah, she's 94. She doesn't know who I am. She gets like kind of mad that I'm here. But she like recognizes my husband, so like when he's not around, she gets really agitated. So I had to like go find him real fast.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's okay. I got our snacks settled down and we're good.
Good. She's good.
Yeah, he's back
Don't
now.
give her chocolates. I was just eyeing up Orla's thing. Where'd it go? No. Where did it go? So Orla shared an interesting website where you can drop some of your own writing, and it apparently tells you who you write like.
I'm very excited to try that, but I have no idea what it could be.
I think you should do it. Do it now. Just like bung a short story in it.
Okay.
I'll do it. You do it.
Up.
Everyone do it.
I have a short story up, so I'll just do like the first page of that.
Got that in there. I might cheat and try 2 because I know that the way I've written From the Forest versus Return to Sender.
Very different. That's what I was just thinking.
They're very
Stephen
Who
King.
did you get? 50% of the time, that's a massive compliment.
We'll see. I'll try another one.
On balance, I mean, he's like one of, if not the best-selling horror novelists.
However, that's not what I was going for. Let's do this other one. It's a very different. It's more like suspense versus like creepy, in my opinion. So we'll see what this one says.
For anyone that's just joined, this is what we're doing. So this link takes you to a website where you can drop an extract of your writing, and apparently it tells you what famous author you write like. So that's what we're doing.
The next one got Stephen King again. Well,
consistent.
Yeah, let me. I like Stephen King in a way.
Not having it.
But not everything that I write. Okay, I'll do this is like my most contemporary piece. We'll see how that does, which you'll get to read probably next week because I'm sending it out in a newsletter.
Yay!
What did you get?
I got 2 different ones.
Who did you get?
So for From the Forest, I got Anne Rice. Never read anything by her. I'm pretty sure she's the Interview with a Vampire person.
I think so.
Never read it. And for Return to Sender, I got Agatha Christie.
Oh, I can see it.
I have read. Really?
I can kind of see it. Like the atmospheric prose and like the slow build. I could kind of see it.
I'm gonna like do my best Poirot impression for the rest of this stream.
Oh yeah, mustache, and then you'll really be there.
Oh, I thought that was a really like weird one. Maybe not.
It definitely isn't my first thought, but I can see a connection there.
I might grab some of the dystopia because that feels different again to me.
That's fun. Yeah,
I don't have number 47 on his laptop, so.
For my most contemporary piece, I write like Cory Doctorow.
Who's that?
Yeah, I don't know. He's a Canadian British blogger, journalist, and science fiction author.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
He also writes articles on the economy. So.
He sounds like a blast.
I know. Maybe my contemporary piece is just like absolutely boring.
No. So I just did the first chapter of my dystopia, and that got Agatha Christie as well.
Oh, okay, that's kind of fun.
Just to go through some of the comments. So Richard is going to jump into editing. It's exciting. I love the prospect of editing something shorter.
I love editing short stories. Like,
Mm.
I love getting feedback for it. I love going through it. I love making it better. But after like the 10,000 word mark, I just hate it. I'm like, I'd rather just rewrite the whole thing and hope that it's better than have to sit and edit. I don't know why I hate it so much.
I didn't hate it too much with number 47, but then I don't think I really knew what I was doing. And now I feel like I know more, so it would be worse. Does that make sense?
I feel ya. I think that's the hard part, knowing like your first books are just going to be the worst no matter what you do, because you're always going to be improving. And if they're not your worst, that's also equally scary, because that means you're not improving.
You don't want to go downhill.
Yeah. No, I get it though. But I like number 47. I love number 47. I think it's great.
Oh, thank you. And now it just means the next book has to be decent.
I'm sure it will be. Victoria's
first book. Hi, Victoria.
Victoria just released her first book, so go check that out.
Wait, it's here.
Yeah, I got my copies. They're in the other room, but I wrapped one all up pretty for my sister.
Yeah, I got one for my mum.
Cute.
Yeah, Richard, go try it. Everyone should try it.
Curious what Kent's would be. Probably Stephen King-ish, depending on which one. Or almost like Pierce Browning, almost.
Or like
someone like depends on the story. It depends.
Yeah, someone like Harlan Coben or something like that. Mm-hmm. I think Kent said something a while back, something about not writing too much description about people, and it was literally so close to. I watched some of Harlan Coben's interviews, and he says that a lot. He's like, he never describes people because he thinks that's on the reader to describe, like to decide what their characters look like. It's like that's a maybe someone like that.
Or like the Hemingway with the fragments that somehow work as a sentence, even though they don't, but they do. Like,
yeah,
I hate fragments. I really hate fragments. But when I read some of Kent's fragments, it's like, well, it works, and that bothers me because I hate fragments. But it works.
It's not fair.
Exactly.
Yeah, I thought so. I've never read that. Oh, Richard got Agatha Christie too. I haven't read any of Richard's stuff yet, so
you should. I'm very curious to see how his novella differs and is similar from the 100,000 word book he just wrote, because I want to know more of Richard's voice, because I haven't read enough to pick up on it, so I'm curious.
Yeah, that's exciting.
You guys are twins.
Maybe it's the crime star. I don't know.
Maybe it has something to do with, a twist.
Yes. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Called it. Yeah. Though I do get like kind of Coben or like.
Especially for the one in the anthology, I think, too, because it's a little bit slower, it builds. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Stephen's probably a pretty good shout. Shall we?
Yeah.
I fear there's a lot of snacks on my lap right now, and it's like
I'm hungry, and
it's 11, and we've had basically none of them. So
let's get going. We can do a couple. Here, why don't you go first? I'm nervous.
Oh, okay. What is that? Oh, I can't just eat this with my finger, surely.
Yeah, you never really waste it, but it's like. Do you have those?
No, we don't, but I have had it.
Oh, okay. The peanut butter, like the sugar peanut butter. So good.
It's like the middle of a Reese's cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yep. I'm going to have this on my toast for breakfast.
It's going to be great. So you're going to thank me. I got pickled onion Monster Munch.
Yes. These are wonderful.
I love savory. So it says it's oniony and vinegary glory. So I'll be the judge of that. You should pick something else. I don't know. I honestly don't remember what I'll put in there. Oh, these are like sponges.
I think. See, I'm pretty sure I grew up thinking they were claws, but if you turn it up the other way, it's actually a monster.
I kind of see it. I thought it was like a Yoda looking head right at this point.
Some kind of little alien thing.
Yeah. All right. Wow. Whoa.
Monster Munch are wonderful.
I am a big fan.
I'll send you more.
What is in this? A lot of onion.
Chemicals.
A lot of vinegar. Melts in your mouth. It's like Cheeto Puffs that don't melt quite as fast. I'm a big fan. This is going to be dangerous.
They are really good. And they smell wonderful.
So good. This is like 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Top tier snacks. We should have done like a tier ranking thing.
Yeah, we should have.
Real YouTubers.
I know.
Damn it.
What a shame. Do you like this one, Orla? Does this one work? Oh, she says Monster Munch are.
Monster Munch aren't on me. Everyone likes Monster Munch. Again, this is weird for me. I really don't eat chips and stuff. It's all meat and veggies and whiskey. That's absolutely why I imagined you ate.
Let's see it. What did you pick? What did you get?
Yeah.
But I read.
We have a probably not peanut butter.
Yeah, that's what I read.
What colours? It's the French flag. You sent me the French flag.
Or the US flag. It's fine.
Hello. Or the UK flag.
I read that the UK doesn't have like peanut butter M&Ms. So I was like,
we can get them, but only from like certain like American candy shops in London, and they're like really expensive.
That was what was like cool.
And if I don't say somebody Sedan, he's going to get really annoyed. So,
what are these?
These are amazing.
Jaffa?
Jaffa.
Jaffa cakes, the original.
Jaffa cakes. Not like a Jaffa cake.
Why do they look like they have made out of oranges?
Yeah, so they're like a little spongy cake base, and then like an orange. You wouldn't call it a jelly; you'd call it something else, but I don't know what you call it. And then chocolate.
It says nibble around the edge and save the best for last. So is the middle part the best?
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, Richard.
Oh, these are like soft. I thought they were going to be harder. Interesting. Yeah, these are like Jell-O inside.
Yeah, that's it.
It tastes like a chocolate orange. Have you ever had a chocolate orange?
Love chocolate orange.
These are what these taste like. Like say 8 out of 10. Pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I'm a fan.
M&Ms are like top tier for me. S tier.
Even though you've had those before, so it's like.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
Still good.
Color.
True.
It's
like this Jell-O-y. Big fan.
Yeah, I don't know how they make it that texture. I don't really want to know. Best not to ask.
Ignorance is bliss.
Exactly.
I'm interested. I'm going to hide these from my husband. He will eat these.
Yeah. Hidden. Oh, Ken said he checked 5 stories and they all got different author. I don't think it's bad. I think for starters, it's a reasonably lo-fi AI thing that's choosing what author you are. So
I was gonna say, so
wouldn't worry about it.
As long as they're cool. What did Lydia get? Did you try Lydia? I want to know what Lydia
If you get like E.L. James, then maybe be a bit worried. Stephanie Meyer, see on there?
Crunchy M&M.
Crunchy.
Gotta love that.
Yeah.
I seriously don't know what else I sent you. I kind of went crazy and just was like, you need this and this.
Some of it's packaged up. More peanut butter, which means I'll probably share it with them.
I did send some extra because I was like, you do have a spouse, sort of. You have a partner that will steal your snack.
He will steal it. Yeah.
I know the pain, so.
What's this? What? I've seen Americans eat these and I've never eaten them. And Cheez-It.
Cheez-Its! Yeah, that's my husband's like favorite snack, and we like never have it in the house because it's just like a temptation. But they're so good. I hope they made it sort of.
They feel a bit breadcrumby, but it's fine.
Gotta try it. Gotta try it.
They smell like crackers.
Cheesy crackers. Yeah, they're so good. And these are
Really good.
mini cheddars, but pickle flavor.
Yeah, look, they're a similar vibe to these.
All right, we'll try it together. Aren't those good?
Mm.
So we got like these little round crackers.
I love that the picture says enlarged to show detail. That really makes me laugh.
We're Americans. We need explicit details like that.
Yeah, they're going to sue people if they're not that size. So
True. These are good.
yeah.
I think I like these better, but
Monster Munch definitely better.
still impressed.
Oh no, Devon, how come? Are you like gluten intolerant or etc.?
Intolerant to foods,
Yeah,
aren't we all?
Chef
Should
cake
be.
not good. Yeah, I haven't rated any of these. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, these funny little gusher things, I would say are a 7.
That's pretty good.
And M&Ms are always a 10 because they're M&Ms. But I think the Cheez-It things are they're a good 9. They're good.
They are good. They are good.
I'm gonna go. Oh, so many of these I've only seen in I'm just gonna show my age, like Gossip Girl or something, or like 90210. What's this?
Chips Ahoy!
They're so tiny.
They're so cute. I tried to get normally the bigger sizes are better, but for the sake of this experiment,
Yes,
we'll do a small one.
Oh, they're bigger than I expected. Oh, they smell so buttery. Yeah,
They're pretty good. Yeah, those are good.
They taste like America.
Yeah, sugar and spice and everything nice.
Everything nice.
I'm trying to figure out what this is. It's all wrapped up nicely. Scampi flavor fries.
I have never eaten these because I don't eat fish, but I've heard they're very British. I've heard they're a bit London.
Cereal snack. I'm intrigued. We'll try it. Lydia got Arthur C. Clarke.
I feel like I know the name.
I'm trying to think of who that is. What is something he's written? Whoa, these smell like fish. That is weird. Well, they're little. These are good.
Are they?
Mm-hmm. They smell really weird. They
Yeah.
taste really good. They taste not as good as these. And not as good as these. But they're like a close third. I don't think I like the aftertaste as much. It's actually a lot fishier the more it sits.
More of the stews.
I'm just gonna give these to my husband and see if he can pick up what flavor they are.
Just hide the front. What is this supposed to be? No one knows. Richard is going to hide the fact that he got E.L. James. He loves E.L. James.
Better than Stephanie.
That looks tricky. We did. Yeah, they're kind of similar to these, actually. I would say these are sweeter. So we did used to have little bags of tiny cookies, but they were literally cereal size.
Baby cookies.
Tiny cookies. But I would say that these are sweeter. They're butterier.
Butteria. It's just an excessive amount of chemicals, I promise.
Yes. I'm going to stick on the cookie train. I'm going to go for Oreo. We do have Oreo over here, but I have also had Oreo in the US, and they taste different.
Oh.
So it's a bit like having Guinness in England and then having Guinness in Ireland. It tastes different.
Interesting. Good to know. I didn't know if you had Oreos or not, because some of the sites that I looked up said that you had access to them, and then some said no. So.
Yeah, we do.
And they're Oreos.
I haven't had an Oreo in ages.
Those are my weaknesses. They really are.
I like Oreo because they're not too sweet. For me, an Oreo is better than this one, I think.
I agree. I think Oreos are better.
I could storm through a pack of these really easy.
We're gonna try these bacon flavor
Yes.
thingies.
Those are so fake, I think I can still eat them.
It smells like a swimming pool, like the chlorine.
Maybe you shouldn't eat that.
I'm gonna try it. It's interesting.
Like a little bit of sandpaper.
Tastes like liquid smoke. Like someone just put like barbecue sauce and liquid smoke on like some sandpaper.
You're making them sound great.
Honestly, I think my husband's gonna love these, which is ridiculous. But I normally eat pretty like paleo and healthy, but it's the holidays. We're at his parents, my in-laws, so we're eating all the chocolate covered everything. So this fits right in.
Yes. Wow. I'm on to the last cookie related thing. I've never had these ever.
Nata buttas. I knew you said that earlier, and so I was like, Nata buttas.
Nata butter. I don't. It sounds better in an American accent, but I can't.
Try your best for an American accent.
Nutter butter.
You sound like a different person. That's not even your voice.
You can't just say do an American accent. There are too many to choose from. What am I supposed to do?
Is it everything you've ever wanted?
These were amazing.
Good
Anything
stuff.
that even goes near peanut butter.
Yeah, I agree. This is a Malteser Reindeer.
Yay! We only have those at Christmas, obviously.
Cute.
But Maltesers are a pretty standard.
It says it's a dear friend. Look at that. It's cute.
It's a pun, and now you have to eat it.
I do. I love chocolate. What's on the inside? Peanut butter?
No, I don't really know.
Not
like
peanut
a
butter.
biscuity, malty.
Mm-hmm.
They're good.
Mm-hmm. Big fan. Not sharing this.
No.
Wow, that's really good.
They are amazing. It's true. Oh, got another little. Just gonna have a quick look. Oh no.
That's tough.
It is tricky. Do you find it's like getting easier to eat out? I think there are some places in the UK that are really, really good for dietary stuff, and then some that are really bad. Like where I am, we're quite lucky. Pretty much everywhere has like a full vegan, like gluten-free thing going on. But then like a village down the road, you'll get nothing but like bacon.
I think that's anywhere. That was Oklahoma.
Yes.
I've never experienced anything like Oklahoma. Like I don't know. I'm still recovering. Anyway, I don't remember.
Is it a bit sheltered?
The people were super nice, but I just like had to lower my expectations for everything. If we went out to eat or a hike, they'd be like, "This hike is amazing." And I mean, I was from the Pacific Northwest. I grew up in Oregon. Like I can hike for 7 minutes and see 12 waterfalls. They're like, "Oh, you got to drive up this hill. It's a massive hill." And it took us 2 hours to walk it. And we were like, here it is. Like, this is it.
Oh.
It was fine. It was just like it was just interesting. You know.
I think the watermelon thing explains
That really threw me off. It was fun while it lasted.
At least it was brief.
Yeah, 3 months. We can do anything for 3 months. We're in Colorado next. It'll be snowy, but I can handle that.
Plenty of hiking.
Yeah, true.
All of the hiking.
Yes. I seriously am trying to think of what else I sent you, and I don't know.
Going
Clark wrote a 2001 Space Odyssey. Oh.
Is that I haven't read that. I think I've seen it, but it was such a long time ago. The whole the monolith thing that's going around right now, isn't that taken from Ken? Was it you?
Knew it.
Ken's been bouncing around the world, sticking monoliths everywhere. Yes, it does look like a bag photocopy of a frazzle. That was the bacon thing.
Oh, I don't know what a frazzle is.
Imagine like a cartoon drawing of the crisp that you ate.
Okay.
It's got stripes on it. I don't know how they get the stripes on it. That's it. Ken has admitted it. I don't think I can. That way.
Did you? Okay, so they said that they had Pop-Tarts, but they said they only had like a few flavors, and I looked everywhere, and I could not for the life of me figure out what flavors you had and don't
Definitely not these.
What are they?
The only flavors we have are strawberry, sometimes chocolate, and like one time I saw the cinnamon apple ones, which are the best ones, and I've never seen them ever again.
I'm going to send you a package of just Pop-Tarts because I feel like you deserve it. Because I was like overwhelmed with the amount of choices, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know.
You guys have a lot of Pop-Tarts.
I used to have a Pop-Tart every day before my OChem lab. It was the only thing that brought me joy. It was like, okay, Bethany, you can eat a Pop-Tart when you walk to your organic chemistry lab. And that was the only thing that got me out of bed in the morning. Wasn't the impending fear of failing the class. No, it was the Pop-Tart.
You have to do things that bring you joy. So
we gotta do what we gotta do.
I have to heat this, don't I?
I have no idea. I never did, but I'm sure it would be better.
I think I meant to. This is a thing. So I don't think we do this in the UK. I don't have any like UK food in here. So when we have like the front of the package, if you want to read the ingredients, we just do that. But you guys do that. Like getting it, there we go.
I see that because I have party rings.
Which are God's greatest gift to mankind. They remind me of like 7-year-old birthday parties.
They look like a 7-year-old birthday party.
Yeah, they are. They're so good. I'm going to have these for breakfast. No, that way. And I'm going to let you know.
Yeah. I'm curious now. Oh, that's exciting. I know what to get you for anything ever is a million Pop-Tarts. Like there were some weird flavors and I was like, that seems very UK, but also like, I don't know. And I looked on all of the Google sites and I looked on Reddit and no one could give me a definitive answer of what
if Reddit doesn't know, then no one knows.
It's true. Oh dear.
Yeah. Just straight up sugar.
Mm-hmm. You're like disintegrating in my mouth. This is perfect.
They are amazing. Every childhood birthday party ever.
Big fan. Hiding these too.
On each other.
No artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives, but you spelled colors and flavors wrong.
Sorry. I'll get them to change it next time.
Okay.
Maybe if I'm not lazy and I actually send you the stuff myself next time.
You just like cross out the extra.
I'll send you crumpets next time as well. I do it myself.
That's funny. I know when I was like copy editing the anthology stuff, like you, Orla, and like Victoria. Occasionally the stuff Victoria put in there, I was just like, oh, these extra letters gotta come out. It's gonna feel weird.
It would hurt me so much. Even just the short one, there were like a million comments on it, like drop the U, drop the U, drop the U, drop the U.
Eventually I just stopped making the track changes and I was like, I'm just gonna do it.
Sorry. Next time I'll remember.
It was funny. I was just like, ah, yes, my UK friends across the pond.
Across the pond? Down by London? These look incredible.
They are.
What? I always forget what my camera is. That's good, isn't it?
They're so good. It's like did I give you like the mustard ones, I think? Yeah, those are the best.
Honey, mustard, and onion.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you got me this.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's so cute.
You literally can't have like a Christmas over here as a kid without one of those.
Huh.
Oh my word.
Right?
This is incredible. What are you doing?
There's just a lot of seasoning in one little piece, and it's just...
These are so good. My other half is going to like these a lot.
Yeah. They're good. They're good. Snyder pretzels.
I think these are number one.
Yeah, they're good. They're so good. I have a friend with the last name Snyder, and when I first met her, she told me that her grandpa owned the Snyder Pretzel Company.
Mm-hmm.
I was super, super stoked about it, but she was just kidding. But I didn't know she was kidding for the longest time.
No.
So that was a letdown. I'm like, why are we friends?
Why did you double bluff me, maybe?
Oh, so it's like lots of little. Where's the camera?
Yeah, it's like a little assortment.
There's a crunchy bar. There's a
crunchy is wonderful.
dairy milk little bar. I feel
Also
like
good.
it's going to be so good because it's actual chocolate.
Little chocolate. No offense to Hershey's.
Double decker.
Scientifically not sure. I think it's something called nougat, which I still don't really know what that is. And then chocolate.
Dairy milk buttons.
Teeny tiny bits of chocolate.
I love it. It's so
because
cute.
we're dainty, and when you eat them, you have to have your pinky out.
Do I have to have a teacup next to me to wash it down?
Yes.
Okay. What's a whisper?
Whisper. It's like a normal bar of chocolate, but with bubbles in it for some reason.
I love it. And then fudge. Just fudge.
Just fudge. It's literally fudge.
It feels like a Tootsie Roll.
I have had a Tootsie Roll. Does it taste like a Tootsie Roll? Maybe. That's probably quite a good comparison.
Big fan. There's so many. I don't know what to do. I'm going to eat all of these. Why not?
Go for it.
Just gonna.
Charlotte says that actually we spell colour and flavour correctly, so...
Well, spelt is strange. This does not look like a Tootsie Roll. Nothing like a Tootsie Roll. A Tootsie Roll you have to chew for like 3 years.
Oh, it's like toffee rather than fudge.
Mm-hmm. This is good. I'm a fan. Oh, I'm going to love all of these. Oh, dear.
Cadbury's is good. Richard's shouting aluminium at you again. Sorry.
Aluminum. Look at how it spells.
You literally spell it different.
Mm-hmm.
We spell it like that.
Which is wrong. I'll give it to you, but it's wrong. Aluminum.
Yes. As an adult, you have to have a selection box too. Absolutely. I'm nearly 30 and my mum still buys me an advent calendar. So
that's so cute. Oh.
In the post every year.
One year you're going to have to surprise her and buy one for her. Be like, oh, it's time.
Yeah.
No, never.
I want mine. Whisper is what we have in Oz called Aero bars. We have Aero as well. I don't really know the difference. I don't think there is a difference.
I think at one point Hershey's did a bar that had like the bubbles in it, and it did not do well because everyone was like, same price, less volume.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Exactly.
Stealing chocolate from me. That's how I feel about a Whisper, actually. You have to try it for science.
Which one? There's so many.
Aluminium.
Try these cute little buttons.
I'm going in for whatever this is. It's I'm a beauty YouTuber now. This is what we do.
Those are my husband's like second favorite treat, and he makes them homemade, and they just.
I think I know what these are, and I think I have made them before, but I've not had these before. Squeaky.
The little buttons are so cute.
There's not enough in a bag though.
They're like melt in your mouth.
Wow, this just smells like sugar.
It's
It's a bag of sugar.
It's literally butter, marshmallow, and then like a cereal. Mix it all up. And there you go. So good. Sometimes people make them out of other sugar cereals. So that's the other thing. Do you guys have like Lucky Charms and
no
Loops and stuff?
I don't like Lucky Charms. We do have Lucky Charms, but they're really expensive. I really like Apple Jacks.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And we cannot get that over here.
I'm taking notes.
Sad. I've been to the US a few times, and every time I go, I have to have Apple Jacks.
Where do you visit when you go to the US?
I don't want to admit it. I haven't been since I was 18. And it was only with my family. And my dad, despite being really quite grumpy, loves Disney.
Oh yeah.
So we've only ever gone to Orlando. I'm sorry.
You know. All right.
I don't even know if I can call it America. I've been to Disney, essentially.
That's like the Rome of America. Like what Rome is to it. Like it's just Disney. Like just Disney's its own country. And then there's the US.
We did stay the last time I went when I was 18 or around then. We stayed in Tampa rather than actually in Disney.
Tampa's interesting.
It is interesting. It is. We love pickup trucks and we're just quaint, dainty English folk, and guns are weird.
You're like, we need a little car and cobblestone roads and tea time.
Cobblestone. I can't even take the piss out of that because I live near Canterbury, and if you Google it, the whole bloody place is cobblestone.
That's adorable. Like that's what I think of. I'm like, they're just stuck in the 1940s. It's cute.
Yeah. Yep.
We'll go there one day. My brother Richard can't get over it, huh?
Let it go. Yeah, come visit the UK. Though I mean, I probably wouldn't necessarily recommend where I live.
It seems cute, with the haunted apartment buildings and stuff. Could be worth it.
Yeah.
My brother and sister-in-law travel a lot, so we'll just go with them one year.
Yeah, do it.
The double-decker has nougat. Nugget.
I don't know what that really is. I think I'm onto the last bag. And again, this is another thing I've heard of but have never had before. I want to know, why are they called Swedish fish?
Whenever I go backpacking, I take these with me because you're supposed to like have trail mix with like nuts and M&Ms for sugar and energy. These do the same thing and they taste way better. So they're healthy, right?
Yeah.
They're fish.
Yeah. Omega. Is there omega in these?
Probably not.
Hope not.
Just sugar.
Just sugar. These smell good though.
I was looking everywhere trying to find warheads to send you, and I could not find them.
Oh, I've not had those before.
I'm going to send
you really sour. Yeah, so we've got something similar called toxic waste, and I think it's kind of the same thing.
I think we have toxic waste here.
They're quite similar.
Yeah, the warheads though, they are just bad, and I really wanted you to try some, and I could not find them anywhere.
Next time. These are really good.
They're actually really good frozen. I don't know why. Pop a couple in your freezer. I don't know. They just are. Whenever we go rafting, my brother gets like a huge pack, and he says it's gonna last like the whole trip, but like the first few days they're just like gone because he keeps them in his waders, like right in front, and he'll just like be eating them while he's like fishing or rowing or whatever, and just like eating them constantly. He only has them when we go on the river though, because he's obsessed.
No, I could. Yeah, these are the sort of thing that I would.
They're good.
I'm gonna keep eating.
They're way too easy.
Surrounded by snacks.
That's what I'm just thinking too. I'm like,
So much food.
it's so good though.
Mm.
These
Oh,
though,
Olive.
I cannot get over these.
They are good.
So good.
In the new year, I'll send you just a multi-pack of those. And the different flavors, because there's another flavor. I can't remember what it's called. It's like a spicy one. It's good. It's kind of like, imagine those, but with like a hot Cheetos dust on them. Good.
I can get into that for sure. You're like, next release, you're gonna get like a congratulation pack for me, but it's just gonna be full of Pop-Tarts and other sweets and like, you did it. Have some snacks.
These are really Moorish. I'm just gonna not be able to sleep tonight because I've got so much sugar. I like Ola's comment of button burgers. This is one of those things that you do as a kid and you don't realize that everyone else in the world does. So the little buttons, the chocolate buttons. I don't know why it's a tradition, but kids seem to like put them like facing each other. So you make like a little burger, and then you have to eat them. Yeah, though I think we only use 2, so it's not really a burger, it's a lie. It's just like 2 buns without the burger. Yeah, and then eat them like that. For like no reason.
These are so good. These are really good. Kent said he would go get a snack. What's your go-to snack, everybody? When I'm really hungry, I usually go for olives or pickles.
Yeah. I like a gherkin. Which I think is what you just said, pickle. Pickle is the green.
Yeah. What do you call them?
A gherkin.
Excuse me? What?
A gherkin?
A gherkin? That sounds like a slur.
No.
My goodness.
Whoa. I'm gonna get taken down. Yeah, we call them gherkins.
They're like pickled cucumbers.
Yeah. So if you get them, certain brands call them dill pickles.
Yes.
Yeah. But they're the same thing. Or you can get on the continent, you get really, really tiny little ones in France, and they're cornichons, and they're like, imagine a pickle, but like shrunk down to like this big. And
I have those in my Bloody Marys. I love Bloody Marys. It's a problem. Not like an actual problem, but like, I'm gonna try every Bloody Mary. And the best ones have the olives and then the little pickles. And then sometimes they have like different kinds of pickles and olives. And it's just, I love them so much.
You could not be further away from my cocktail choice.
I mean, I'll try anything. Anything.
Not a problem.
Margaritas, you know?
Yeah.
I have my margarita.
I'm an espresso martini.
No. That sounds like something my husband would like.
Anything that's served in a glass like this. Triangle one.
That's fair. If I just don't know what to do, though, a little bit of whiskey. If I just don't know what to do, though, just a little bit of whiskey and we're good.
Doesn't need to be a cocktail.
No.
So Richard wants to take you to 3 of the worst places in Britain.
Weatherspoons, Toby Carvery, and Greg's. Greg's. Let's go to Greg's.
Greg's is literally pronounced that way. Weatherspoons is like, I don't think I can compare it to anything in the US. It's a chain of pubs, but it's really, really, really cheap. And it's normally full of people in there at like 7 a.m. drinking a pint. It's that kind of establishment.
Interesting. It seems like something you should experience at least once in your life.
Yeah. It's
like once is enough, though.
Yeah, once is definitely enough. You don't ever need to go back. For some, like, I don't know how Weatherspoons do it, but whichever Weatherspoons you go into in the country, somehow the carpet is sticky.
Nice. That's just like a little endearing fact about all of them.
Endearing is a nice word
Love
that I
that.
wouldn't use. Toby Carvery, I can't really pass judgment on because I don't think I've been. It's just a place that you go to have a carvery. Do you have carvery?
I don't know what that means.
It's like a roast dinner. So like roasted potatoes and stuff.
Yeah.
Only they like cut the meat and you can just kind of keep going. It's like a cross between a roast dinner and a buffet.
Okay, interesting.
And Greg is a bakery.
A loose term for a bakery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like mass-produced bakery.
I'm trying to think of like the 3 that you would have to go to here, and I can't think of anything. Taco Bell? I'm just kidding.
Well, I've never been to a Taco Bell. I've seen one in the UK.
Okay, my US friends, if Hannah were to come here, like, where would I have to take her? I don't know.
Wendy's?
Wendy's? Chili's. Welcome to Chili's. I don't think I've ever been.
Like cheeses.
Man, I
don't
don't
know what a ghost drop is. That sounds like a ride, like a theme park ride.
It does.
Rainbow drops. No, Richard. So we have these little snacks. I think the last time I had these, I was probably about 5, and they're called rainbow drops, and they're like these sad little excuses for popcorn, and they dye them weird colours. I would not send you those.
Interesting choice. Huh.
Oh, okay.
I love Warheads. Like, they're so bad. Like, so bad, but so good at the same time.
I'm really bad at sour food.
Really?
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites, for sure.
Really bad. Dan's fine. I think he's like immune to it, but I am terrible. Kent, what snack did you get? This is news we must know.
It's probably like
Landis.
It's like probably steak and broccoli. Gross.
Broccoli is like, we have broccoli pretty much every day. Freaking love broccoli.
I don't. I will have any other green thing but broccoli. I don't do broccoli.
I love all green things equally.
Ugh. I like asparagus and I like Brussels sprouts.
Love Brussels.
Can't do broccoli.
Kale. Kale's good. Spinach is good.
Spinach. See, we're healthy despite all of this. I wish you could see. I'm like surrounded by snacks. It's great.
I don't know if I could move my laptop, but I might try in a second just to show. I've still got the Swedish fish in my lap because I'm still eating them, but everything else.
This is fantastic. Yeah. No, we eat healthy. It's just,
Not today.
Not always.
No.
Right. Goodness.
Charlotte stayed up too late. Who knew?
That seems like not like a one-time outlier thing. It just seems like a 50-50 thing.
Yeah, it's a pretty standard. Gherkin, I think, is spelled Gherkin.
Why a gherkin?
I don't make the rules.
And now I really want to hear Orla say it in her cute little Irish accent.
Yes.
Can you please say gherkin?
Orla, do a voice memo on the Discord chat.
Please say gherkin. I would love that.
There is a building in London called the Gherkin because it looks like one.
I could think of a lot of other things it could have been called instead, but maybe gherkin is the best.
Lenny, and it's probably full of those kind of things too because it's in the banking centre in London. So
nice.
Gherkins are the small, sweet, sugary ones, and dill pickers are the bigger. I don't know. I thought it was the other. Oh yeah, I thought dill pickles were sweeter.
Dill pickles here are like vinegar. But we just call pickles pickles. And then they call them like bread pickles or something like that if they're sweet. We don't know.
Weird.
Okay, but you call them gherkins, so.
We do call them gherkins. Or dill pickles, I think I've seen them called sandwich pickles before, actually, because they're like quite long. And they go in and sandwich. Yeah. I call that building something else. Yep. Yeah. A lot about Greg's pasties and sausage rolls. Yeah.
What's a sausage roll? I hear that all the time, and I have no idea. Is it just like a hot dog?
No. So it's like puff pastry, with like the inside of the sausage in it, and then it's like rolled up. It's good. It's pretty good. It's very like top tier hangover food.
Oh yes.
Good.
Hangover food is usually some of the best kind of food.
Yeah, I agree. I actually fear coming out of proper lockdown and going back to any kind of having to drink in a social situation, because I've not had a hangover in like a year. I think it's going to kill me.
You have like a low tolerance at this point, or maybe you don't, because
well, I've been drinking beer, but oh, is there? I love that you know that. Richard, did you write it?
Richard, you have no room to talk with your pizza, Christmas pizza. So like, we're not taking food recommendations or carpet recommendations from a pizza, a Christmas pizza.
No. My town has a Taco Bell. Where are you? Aren't you? I thought you were London. In which case, yeah, I assumed you probably had one. Broccoli is the god of vegetables. Broccoli is amazing. I'll hear nothing against broccoli.
No. No. I think I like it most when like it's in the oven and you can like it's like near the point of being too burned to consume. That's when I'm like, okay, I can do this.
Basically a vegetable crisp. Yeah.
Yeah.
Americans call courgette zucchini. That's because it's Italian, Richard.
Zucchini. Isn't like in Australia they call peppers capsicum or something like that? Courgettes are actually zucchini.
Courgettes are zucchini because it's courgette in Italian is zucchini. And then obviously Italians took it to the US and it stayed with zucchini.
Yeah, Richard. Get off of my case.
Stick it.
The zucchini.
And it sounds better. Courgette is like, it sounds sad and watery, but zucchini sounds
a little exciting and fun.
Yeah, it still tastes sad and watery. It sounds better. I'm a pickle rich. Haggis. No, ma'am. You don't have sausage and rolls. What? Yeah, I find quite. You have pie, right?
Yeah.
It's like a weird cousin of a pie.
Like we have like pumpkin pie, apple pie, and then
I don't mean like sweet pie. I mean savory pie.
Yeah, but they're like more instant food, microwave, like chicken pot pie and stuff.
What?
Like shepherd's pie, not very common. Other types of pie is not super common.
No.
Sad life over here, I guess.
No, sad pieless existence. Sausage rolls with red or brown? Red, because brown sauce is disgusting. Red sauce is ketchup. Brown sauce is like this strange, fruity, vinegary.
Like fig?
Actually, yeah, kind of. I like figs though. It's not as good as figs. I haven't had a hangover in a year. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've been having a different lockdown experience, but you know. It's fine.
I genuinely haven't. I have been drinking. I just haven't. No.
Sutton
in South London.
Suttonly, I'm in South London.
I think Sutton, in a South London accent, is pronounced Sutton. So, like, drop the T's.
Sutton,
South London. Gloriously unremarkable. Yes. Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's the slow living communities that have the best things to offer. Sometimes they don't.
And then there's South London. So capsicum and zucchini are Australian. We have a lot of words, I think, from different communities that migrated to Australia in the early days. So that's probably where zucchini comes from. Yeah, zucchini is Italian. So I don't know what a capsicum is, though. I've heard of the word, but...
It's like a pepper, like a bell pepper.
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
Blythe Castle,
We'll just call it a pepper.
because that's what it is. Australians are weird.
Yeah. Get it right, Australians. God. How far are you from Blythe Castle? Don't know. Don't know. I don't know where that is. Wait. Blythe Castle is... Nope. I don't know. I don't know where that is. I live-ish near a castle, but it's not that one.
I live near the ocean.
Well, I live near the Channel, which is sort of the sea, I guess. The bit of water between England and France.
I say I live, but like my husband and I travel to like 4 different states a year and live and work for 3 months at a time. So like my home base is near a ocean. It's fine.
Where do you think you're gonna stay?
He already has like a job lined up. It's a travel position, so we'll keep doing that, but we actually get to choose where we go.
Hey.
So we'll probably travel from California and Oregon in the summers, California in the winter, and be like snowbirds and pretend like we're retired, but you know, not actually.
Take your kombucha, go back to California.
Exactly.
Avocados.
All the avocados.
Pretend you live in Venice.
You know.
Which is in Italy, by the way, not in America.
Yeah. Well, we have Venice Beach, so.
Venice Beach, yeah. You have to wear rollerblades down that, though, right?
Exactly. Otherwise, they won't let you in.
Yeah. Exactly.
Sarf London? Soft London?
Yeah, Saf London.
Do you just talk really fast and that's the accent that you come up with?
I don't know.
Sutton in South London.
Sutton in South London. Yeah, it probably is quite fast. Some of them, I think the best way I can explain the South London accent is imagine you're talking, but you just sort of stop making an effort. So you don't like hold your mouth properly. You just kind of let it go all floppy. And you stop.
Right.
Stuff. Yeah. Just forget. If there's a T in the middle of a word.
Not going to hear it?
Not there. No.
That's funny. I guess I like just assumed that it was just the US that had like different dialects, but I guess it makes sense. I don't know.
The UK has a lot of really drastically different ones.
That's funny.
Like the northern accent.
Well, like
very different.
I grew up on West Coast, so most people talk like I do, but when we were in Oklahoma, my poor husband couldn't understand his patients through the mask. And then coupled with the really black Midwestern accents, he was struggling. He was like, I don't know half the time what's going on. I'm like, that's a problem.
What are you saying? Yeah, I'm not too bad with the UK ones. The ones where I am, so across the south coast and up probably the east-ish and into London are all very similar if you don't know that they're different. So they're all quite similar. But if you go the other side, so the west side of the country, that's quite different. That's like farmer territory. Yeah. And then the north of the country is drastically different. Very different. A capsicum is peppers that aren't peppery or spicy, but are sweet.
Like a red, yellow.
Yeah, we call them pepper dew when they're really, really small.
Oh, those are cute. We just call them little peppers.
Little
baby peppers.
Little baby peppers. I believe the Baggers used to own it. What are Baggers?
Baguettes? The Bilbo Baggers.
Oh, French people. Right, okay. Probably, to be honest, along the south coast, a lot of the things where I am are very heavily influenced by France because it's like
just across the way.
It is just across the way. I live closer to France than I do to London. So,
do you speak French?
No.
My little brother does.
Read it. Mm.
I speak Spanish. My little brother speaks French. So it's like we'll just hop over and we'll be fine.
Together, you're fine.
Yeah.
And once you can speak one of them, really, you can
get along.
You can pretty much fumble along in most of them.
Italian's close enough, and I feel like they'll know Spanish. It's fine. I've never been out of the country, so like, what am I talking about? Especially with now what's going on. It's fine.
Oh, so capsicum are big. Huh.
Like orange or red, yellow, green pepper.
Yeah, we just call those peppers.
Yeah, same.
That's just a pepper.
Again, remember, Australians are weird.
I mean, that,
in the best sort of way, but like,
yeah. Yeah. What do we want to do?
I don't know. I have no idea how late it is for you.
It is 11:30. I have had a lot of sugar, so I'm totally up for doing a sprint, or we can just natter for a bit longer. Whatever.
I'm up for whatever.
We could just natter, because I'm quite tempted to move my laptop to show people, but I was using my notepad, and it is now, well, I don't know if this is going to work. Is this silly? It's just entirely snacks, just everywhere.
The line looks like it's fantastic. It's the best.
It's just all of the snacks.
This type of problem.
I don't really know if I can be bothered to clear that off.
Gosh, these though. I'm like looking at these, and I'm very excited to just watch a movie or, go on a walk and like eat them all.
Nibble. I would eat those with tea.
I'll have to make some tea, and I'll do like a little Insta story, and I'll tag you in it and be like, in honor of my British friend, we're going to be having some tea at tea time.
Tea time, and I'll have my American breakfast items and be probably buzzing until about midday.
And then you're gonna crash hard.
Really bad.
And that's when you get one of those energy drinks that are 0 calories, so it's like super healthy for you, right? And then
fine.
And you're good to go.
I'm definitely a coffee over an energy drink. Ugh. Like them, but they're not peppery. What do you do to them to make them not peppery?
Do you mean like spicy?
Sweet peppers taste awesome with egg. Yes, agreed. If you just but I would do that with a normal pepper. Just like quarter it and then fry an egg in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Natter.
More
Natter. A feast. I know I can't eat too much more, because if I do, I will never sleep ever again. So much sugar. My teeth have got that. Do you get it if you eat too much sugary stuff? You get like furry teeth.
Yeah. It just like feels weird for sure. I'm just looking at these, and I think I might save one for the husband. Probably not. I'm just gonna eat these.
You could break one in half. They're pretty big.
Yeah, they are big. So good though. Very good.
Stuffed peppers are actually really good. Getting dinner ideas for tomorrow.
You know what's really good? Is beans on toast.
It is good. It is. And now you have to have beans on a jacket potato with cheese.
A jacket potato is just a baked potato, right?
Baked potato, yeah. But do it good though. Microwave it first, so the middle of it's squishy, and then put it in the oven so the outside goes like a giant crisp.
I take potatoes very seriously. Potatoes are like a food group on its own. I could probably just live off of the different types of potato dishes I could make. So I'm very into that. So you just put beans on a baked potato with cheese and call it good?
Yeah.
That sounds delightful.
Beans first and then cheese, because then the cheese goes all gooey. Good.
Big fan.
Good comfort food. Wow. Yes.
Those getcha. Okay. One of my friends made me, it was called a smoke show. It had tahini in it and some Red Bull and something else. And they were so easy to drink. And then I don't remember, and I woke up. So
and that was
that was it.
We have converted Bethany to beans.
I texted my husband. I was like, "Do you need anything at the store?" And he's like, "We literally just were at the store. Why are you walking there?" Because it was so close. I was like, "Well, there's this recipe I want to try." And I cook a lot. I enjoy cooking. It's fun. And he comes home and he just sees the remains of beans on toast. And he's like, "Do you have any explanation for that?" I'm like, none. It just needed to happen. So bad. But he was into it. Like, he was like, all right, this wasn't.
Beans are pretty good.
Yeah.
They are versatile.
Well, like, I make a lot of like homemade chili, homemade taco soup and stuff like that. So he thought like when I was going to get beans, I was getting like a can of like black beans.
Yeah, or kidney beans or
Yeah. Nope.
Mhm,
But it
mhm.
was fun. I did get it on sourdough though, because I was like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna be fancy with it. So
You need good bread. No, I'm into that. That's fine. Sourdough bread is good. Chorizo and egg, pretty good. Pretty good. Can't really comment on the chorizo, but the egg is good. 2004 order is having a reaction to that. Yeah, I can't. Mine's not vodka and energy drink. Mine is. Do you guys have Jaeger?
oh gosh.
Oh, ugh.
College Bethany. Oh man.
Yeah, exactly.
Not
That's the
time.
last time I had an energy drink was at uni because we used to just have because it was so cheap. Everything else would be like £3 a drink, and then you'd walk up to the bar and they'd be like, "You can get 20 Jaeger bombs for £2.50," and they're just no.
Yeah, there are certain things that it's like you drink it and it's like a flashbulb memory back to a night years ago in college in a bar, and you're like, don't want to repeat that, can't do it.
Like necking anything as an adult? Nope.
What do you mean by necking anything?
Oh,
Just
like downing it.
Oh yeah, no. I'm not gonna lie. Every Halloween, we had a party with friends, and I am the undefeated champion of chugging beer. So,
how do you do it?
You take like a knife or something,
Oh,
look it in the bottom, and just
yeah.
real fast.
We do it with I don't do it with a knife, but we used to do it with the straw.
Oh,
and then like straw pedo.
I'm just
Have not done that in a while.
it's
requesting evidence of the beans.
Oh, I actually have the video, and I just haven't edited it yet. But you know, maybe when we're sad and need to pick me up, I'll just like drop it in the Discord and say, "Hey guys, like this is for you."
I ate beans one time. Here it is. Butter, salt and pepper, beans, cheese. Why does cheese have a Z?
What kind of cheese you eating?
Well, I don't trust cheese with a Z or a
Oh
Z.
yeah, have you ever had the cheese in a can?
Oh no, I'm politically opposed to any food that is propelled from a can.
Whipped cream? Come on.
No. It's not correct. That's shaving foam. I don't understand. Stop trying to eat that.
Oh no.
Coleslaw. Yeah, no, I think I'd eat that. Minus the cheesy. Perfect. I love Jaeger. No.
Like concentrated alcohol. You know, it is. And
that.
I like to say as I age, I get like more fancy with my alcohol. Like I can appreciate good whiskey and rye over bad whiskey and rye. And I think that's a sign of maturity, right? I start with the good stuff, and then when I don't know that I can't taste it anymore, I switch to the bad stuff.
Which
that's
is
called adulthood.
Economical. Yeah.
I like vodka though.
Buckfast is just, I can't even begin to explain to you how bad Buckfast is.
I had a drink in Oklahoma, and I don't know if it's an Oklahoma staple or if it was just the small town we were staying in, but they salt rimmed the martini glass, and then they put light beer in it with olive juice and olives. I know. It was called the Oklahoma Special. So if anyone is from Oklahoma, can you please tell me if that's a normal thing or just a weird thing that my town did? Also, what is a Buckfast?
I think we can wait. Kent's Googling it. I don't know what to... It's kind of like a similar vibe to Jaeger, but I wouldn't say it's as like it's not as dark. I don't know. It's just
Orla
weird.
said it's rocket fuel.
It's just awful. We call it chugging. Yeah, we say chugging, downing, necking,
Shooting it all.
shooting. Vodka reminds me of some interesting nights. Yeah, most of them I forget if vodka's
Yeah,
involved.
you didn't have enough if you remember.
Kind of thought of Gimli and Legolas. Nice. Cheese, because I'm tired of my thumbs up. Ugh. I was just
Leave
worried
me alone.
some weird like plastic cheese brand.
Hey, plastic cheese is some of the best cheese.
I've had some knockdown, drag out combos where I wondered if you could smell the vodka through the phone. Nice. Yes, I can. Rocket fuel. Don't be fooled by the monks. Yes. Oh, that's it. It's a tonic wine. That doesn't really make any difference. Caffeinated fortified wine, originally made by monks at Buckfast Abbey in Devon. Oh, I thought it was Irish. Now made under a license granted by the monastery. Doesn't make it taste good. Would it surprise you all to know that I'm teetotal? No. I don't know.
What's teetotal?
Oh, doesn't drink alcohol.
Oh, cool. I have lots of friends like that. Just
Nope.
no. My sister doesn't drink.
Yeah, I don't drink a huge amount. I get really bad palpitations, so if I drink a lot, then that just sets them off, and it's not a fun time. So
I don't drink every day. I'm healthy enough to know that. I try not to drink during the week, and then the weekends, I'm like, I can do whatever I want because it's the weekend, and that's my mentality.
yes,
That's always been my mentality since working from home, and then lockdown hit, so it's like
what even is a weekend?
Sometimes I have my weekends early. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I do start it on a Thursday. No, Northern Ireland just keeps Buckfast Abbey in business.
Yeah, that's losing your best excuse for anything. Sorry, I just had one too many. Like, sorry, it was really weird. That was just the alcohol. It's not me at all.
You cannot use that excuse. Don't touch alcohol or caffeine. Yeah. I should not, as much as I do, have caffeine.
I had to cut back on caffeine because I was getting those caffeine withdrawal headaches. And I mean, like over the summers, I go backpacking and rafting all the time. And there comes a point where instant coffee, the powder stuff that you mix with water, just doesn't do it. And there was a point where I was like eating it in my oatmeal because I didn't have hot water and it wasn't dissolving. And I was like, why did I do this to myself? I did this to myself.
Wow.
So that was like a sign of we should cut back. So I did.
Yes, that sounds like a sign that you should cut back.
Just like a druggy with powdery caffeine. It's fine.
Yeah, I can't. No. We love a palpitation, and just caffeine is the number one.
Yeah, that's not good for you.
Love.
Tachycardic.
No. I think my bosses think I drink a lot now because we were staying together on a work trip last weekend and they had wine all the time. Yeah, I would probably drink a lot through a work trip just to get through it, to be honest. Hangovers are shite. They are. If you're offering me wine, I'm not going to say no. Yeah, unless it's rosé and you can keep it. Could also be because I drink everything at the same speed, and that speed is, oh wait, this glass is full. Yeah, that's dangerous. Shouldn't do that.
Yeah. In Oregon, I have a lot of friends that work at wineries, so it's fun to go to their wineries and taste, but it's like, oh, it's only a little bit. It's only a little bit. And then by the time you're done with it, you're like, huh, a lot, but like in very small amounts, and it's now hitting me.
Yeah. Why can't I feel my cheeks?
Exactly.
Where have they gone? No. I definitely drink more at Christmas, but only because, well, through winter in general, because I really like mulled alcohol. I love mulled cider, love mulled wine. And that doesn't feel like alcohol until you've had too much of it.
I have several friends that are expecting, so it's like, oh, Dee for the next 10 months. Thank you. Like,
Yep.
They're the people that I would go taste with. But I prefer just like a little bit of whiskey over some ice and like sipping it by a fire. I feel like I can write better stories that way too. I would love to do a writing experiment where it's like I'm under the influence of different alcohols and we can see which one does me best and which one does me worst.
Oh my God. I read a while back, I read Anthony Kiedis' autobiography. He's the lead singer from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And when he was trying to come clean off heroin, he said that writing on Jaeger bombs was the closest he came to feeling like he was on heroin.
Oh,
so he
no,
was actually just like neck Jaeger without even a mixture, just like.
No.
So no thank you to Jaeger. I'm good.
I love how you want to do like a handwriting experiment and see what comes of that. And I want to do like a drinking experiment.
We've got
different kinds of people. I'll try both. You should try it with me.
At the same time.
Gosh, I won't be able to read my writing the next day.
No, my writing is really neat, but the more I write, the more it gets like a little heart rate monitor. So it doesn't really say anything anymore. It's just a line. The only thing that makes me slow down is straight spirits. Yeah, Mold is amazing. Yeah. Night, Warner.
I'm excited to see your video tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah. Anthology time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gosh.
That seems sensible.
It's called balance.
Yeah. Healthy lifestyle. Christmas shindig on Thursday. I spilled cider all over myself. Sticky. So wait, cider in the US. If I was just to say cider, that would be not alcoholic to you.
No, that would be alcoholic.
Okay.
Unless it was during the holidays, and then most people will say like apple cider if it's non-alcoholic. Otherwise, it's just cider is usually like the alcohol.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I wondered why you called it soft and hard. I thought maybe hard was alcoholic and soft was not.
Yes, that's true. But at this point, like just in general conversation, when someone says cider, they're referring to alcohol. But if they say apple cider or pumpkin cider or whatever, before it's like
pumpkin cider.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Please, we need this to happen. I am so into it. Perfect. Let's do it.
Yes.
We need to have like a
random Let's do it.
We need to have like a random generator that will give us a prompt. That way we can't have thought about it beforehand. I mean, if we're gonna do it, we got to do it scientifically accurate. Correct? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so into it. Let's do it.
Yeah. You can be the organizer. Let's do it. On that note, do we want to call it a night? I think my phone is literally under the snacks.
Buried.
Russell.
It's almost 4 my time, so like almost midnight your time.
Midnight. And I'm old.
This was absolutely delightful. I had way too much fun with this. I'm going to be sick the next day or two because I'm going to do all this, but like the best kind of sick.
I'm trying to work out what snack I want to eat tomorrow.
Swedish fish?
Well, no, I think they're just going to come with me for a few days until they're done. But probably pretzel pieces are going to be
so good.
They are really good.
So
I'm into those. I wrote flash fiction at Office Works the other day, trying to compare what the keyboards were like to type on. Nice.
I've been writing a lot of flash fiction lately just because I just genuinely enjoy drafting, and some of them have been so weird, but it's been so much fun. And I think that, maybe having some alcohol in my system will help me slow down and write better flash fiction. It could be the breakthrough I need.
Either way. Okay, I think we have a plan forming. Charlotte has a list of 100 prompts. You want a random name generator. We have to have a beverage of choice, and we definitely have to live stream it.
Yes, we're there.
Let's do it.
Love it. And then we're not even like big channels, so we won't get demonetized because we're not even monetized. It's great.
Exactly. Yeah, try and demonetize me. Come for it.
Let's try.
Just as long as we don't accidentally hum or sing anything that might get us copyright struck, then we're fine.
Yes. We're good.
Absolutely. Let's do it. Let's do it in the Discord chat.
I'm ready.
Let's sort this out. Well, I have to be the designated driver. Do we need like a referee or something?
Honestly, I feel like Richard would be the worst referee ever. He would just, oh my goodness. I'm trying to imagine him trying to corral all of us, and he would just be like that like sad substitute who's just like so over it that he just like doesn't care, and he'll just like watch and just like make sure everyone's safe, but like just resign to the fact that nothing productive is gonna happen. So yeah, Richard would probably be the best one.
Yes. Yes, please. Drunk Christmas flash stream. Let's do it. Couldn't word. Designated editor. Sorry, Richard. Write drunk, edit sober.
Richard's the edit sober part.
Hannah is not singing between sprints. Nice try. Pretty sure singing stuff doesn't get you taken down. I don't know.
Streams just go down because someone was singing a line of a lyric of some song or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what makes it happen, because didn't Charlotte, one of your ukulele ones got flagged?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know. PewDiePie and KSI got taken down the other day for doing a really terrible cover on a recorder that you couldn't even tell was the cover they were playing, and they still got taken down. So, but then, you know, I have heard that PewDiePie has a few more followers than we do. So,
you never know.
You know.
Yeah. Through the grapevine.
I want to watch the world burn. Yes. Gotta run. Bye, Mr. Blenders. Thanks for coming along. I honestly reckon I'd still probably get copyright struck.
We were listening to you on our drive back, the Calaveras. We were listening to you, and my husband was like, "Oh, these are good." I'm like, "That's my friend."
Yeah. You did do a Green Day song and nothing happened, but you did a parody of it, right? And you called it a parody in the... I think there's certain things you can do to get around it. So if you explicitly say this is a cover of, or this is a parody of, then it's fine. But when it's just like in a vlog, or I don't know, it seems weird. I don't know what the rules are. You got a copyright claim, but it doesn't take the video down. Oh.
That kind of
there'll be no AdSense, so that's fine. Yeah, I think that's maybe because it was a parody, maybe you got around it. And also, I'd like to think that Green Day would be not fussed about it because of who they are.
They don't have a right to be fussed about anything.
No. Anywho, I'm going to call it because I need to go to bed / eat Swedish fish and never sleep ever again. Let's organise this drunk Christmas flash stream thing. Let's do it. Cool. Perfect. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks.
Good night.
Yes.
See you later. Bye.